track. Master of the arcade, there's no look at that. Game beaters, game beaters, game beaters. Can they beat the game? Game beaters, game beaters, game beaters. Can they save the day? Big boots with the grips, quick, no doubt. Innuendo so slick, makes the whole room shout. Pretty comic relief, he's a wild card here, dropping jokes like bombs. You better stand clear, sarcasm on lock, never missing a beat. He's the wordplay king, yeah, he's bringing the heat. With a wink and a smirk, he'll leave you confused, but in the end you'll know, boots can't lose. Game beaters, game beaters, game beaters. Can they beat the game? Game beaters, game beaters, game beaters. Can they save the day? Evil dance here with the crazy laugh wild, cracking open beers like it's going out of style. Wrestling's his game, sports on the screen, in the ringer on the field, he's living the dream. With a roar and a cheer, he's bringing the fight. Down for a match every day, every night, got that fire in his soul, never backs down. Evil dancer man, king of the town. Gang beat the game, gang beaters, gang beaters, gang beaters. Can they beat the game? Gang beaters, gang beaters, gang beaters. Can they save the day? 3 dudes, 1 dream, and a whole lot of sass. Damn, me stuck in 92, boots talking at us. Well, you know the past. Evil dance, laughing, spilling beer on the floor, but the fans keep rocking, always begging for more. They cheer so loud, man, they could break the sky, even when their B rages, screaming, why? But it's all love, yeah, the part of the team. Game beaters in the crowd, the ultimate meme. Game beaters, game beaters, game beaters. Lose. Game beaters, game beaters, game beaters. Can they beat the game? Game beaters, game beaters, game beaters. Can they save the day? Evil dance here with the crazy laugh wild, cracking open beers like it's going out of style. Wrestling's his game, sports on the screen, in the ringer on the field, he's living the dream. With a roar and a cheer, he's bringing the fight. Down for a match every day, every night, got that fire in his soul, never backs down. Evil dancer man, king of the ultimate mean. Game beaters. Game beaters. Game beaters.
Yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Game Beaters. You got me, Dan B, here streaming solo. Dick Boots is out tonight. He's got something out of town, so I know Evil Dan took the opportunity to go to a movie. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight, so we just decided to go ahead and do just like a chill stream. And you know, last week we were talking about how I just got a new Famicom, and you know, we'll let Boots check it out because he wanted to check it out. If you were here last week, you would have seen that he was into it. But I wanted to play some stuff, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of go through games that, basically, that you could play on a Famicom that have the expanded chipset, right? So these are the games like, most famously probably is Castlevania 3, where you have the extra music, and really that extra music, these extra channels that these chips provide, really do add a lot to it. Like for instance, there's a game called Rolling Thunder that was put out. I think Atari put it out in the United States, but the Japanese one has like some extra sound channels, and like the bass is extra bassy. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna check that out today. You know, I don't know if it'll be a full 2-hour stream, but we'll go at least an hour and see where it goes from there. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else that happened today or this week in gaming. I've been kind of sick the past couple days, so I'm kind of getting myself back on track, really. So let's see. Let's see who's up in the stream here. We got Sinus. What's up, buddy? Gonna play some Takeshi's Challenge? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I've heard of that game. I've never actually played it. Famicom, says Kyle G. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Evil Dan? Gladiator 2, and it was dope as fuck. Well, cool, man. I'm glad you liked it. Hope Dan went and saw something good. Chill stream, baby. That's right. That's right, Rudin. We're just chilling. We're going to start out with Castlevania 3, of course, but the game where Nintendo of America told Konami to dial back the cross flashing if they had to have one in it. Yeah. Yeah, basically. So we'll check it out. We'll go over to the gameplay section here. And you can see I've got an EverDrive loaded up in here because I don't have many Famicom carts. In fact, the only Famicom cart I have is the EverDrive. But now that I have a Famicom, that might change. There's a couple that I've thought about getting in the past. And like, you go to these conventions, and they always have these like 20 Famicom carts for $10 and these kind of crazy deals. And some of them are just fun to look through and be like, that might be cool to play. I don't know. You just kind of check out the picture. And so we'll see what happens with the Famicom carts. But I've got these, you know, pre-selected. These are the chips, right? The Konami put out a chip called the VRC6, VRC7. Then you have the Namco chip. Now this Namco chip, I didn't put all the games in here, but there's a game that was released back in 2020, and it's a Pac-Man game called Pac-Man Champion. And that thing, holy crap, you wouldn't think a NES could do this. But here we are. Got it on the Famicom. I'm going to be playing it through real hardware. So we'll see. What's up, Chum Nasty? Good to see you, buddy. So we're going to start out with the 6, right? And here we got, I'm not going to butcher this name, but it's Castlevania 3. Akomoju Dentetsu. So, you know, we'll just play through a little bit of each. But, you know, like this, not this song here, but like the opening when you first start playing, you can hear all these like awesome little things in the background, but like check out the bass here. That's not in the original. It's like this big farty bass. And I'm playing an English translation of the Japanese version here. But I really just, you know, I'm a music guy. And so I enjoy this music, basically. I don't want to talk over it too much. Have you lost your dick, Boots? What's up, Guardian Games? Yeah, Boots is out on, he's doing his own thing. He had to go out of town for something. Alright. So, put in the name. Is this the one where you put in help me and it, like, says, gives you some bonus stuff? I don't remember. Listen to that soundtrack. And basically, I think my understanding is it gave the NES 2 extra channels of sound. It only has 4 to begin with. Help me for like 10 lives or something like that. Okay. I knew that was a thing, but I didn't remember what game. Maybe it was Castlevania 4. Can't find my chode loafers. This is such a classic Castlevania song. I've heard the Japanese version is easier than the NES version. I always like to put the characters' names in games like this. So you would put, like, what is this, Trevor? I want that holy water. Yeah. That thing, that's not in the NES version. I love that, like, wind down. Come back. We'll probably just, I don't know. I'll beat the first, what is it, Frankenstein or whatever it is. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, you can't get that up there. Probably nothing. This is the one where entering help me as your name gives you extra lives. Okay. Probably should have done that, but I won't need it just to beat the first level. I might not make it with my full health, but these Medusas are a pain in the ass. Oh jeez, I thought that killed him with one hit. Same with the original Castlevania Famicom, there's an easy mode with no knockback. Oh! I didn't know that. I knew that you could... There was hacks to the game with no knockback. The knockback really does make a difference. Like, it does make it way harder. The pirate character's way better in this version than it. I've heard that too. Yeah, they kind of nerfed him, didn't they? This is such a good game. I had the original back in the day, and man, I played it a lot. And I got pretty good at it. I could usually clear it. Maybe not no death run it, but I might have a time or two. I don't remember. But, you know, NES was back in the day. You'd have like 6 games. You'd get really good at them all. Get a knife, okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I'm just trying to get through it too fast. But I want to check out other games. I love that gallop. The basic do-do-do-do-do. Alright. It's so cool to hear the extra sound channels, though. And I know you can enable them on your NES. Like, it's just like a wire or something that you have to... you can just use the bottom of your NES. But it's like... what carts do you have that would use it? Better than what the password F me does nothing in the first NES Metal Gear and starts you with the last boss with no equipment. Oh jeez, I didn't know that. That's hilarious though. Dan B, where's my man Dick Boots tonight? Also, Evil need a full summary, okay? Please, Nicholas Sanford. Yeah, Boots is out. Speaking of hacks, Friday the 13th Improvement hack uses zombie sprites from Castlevania 3. Oh, that's kind of cool. I always like to check out hacks, you know? I wanted to hear this song real quick. Gosh, I'm kind of enjoying this game too much to go to the next one. That music's great, you have to admit. Like, and then I stop it with the clock. Well, there's nothing flying and killing me here. Do without that. I beat Castlevania 3 once, found it pretty tough. Oh yeah, I remember. I'd play it with my neighbor a lot, and because he got it first, he bought it, and I'd go over there and play it all the time, and there were times where we were crying, just like, oh, it was just so hard. But that's like what makes you good, right? Like you play these like really hard levels and stuff, and you just keep playing until you master them, and then you're great at it, right? There's a Famicom version of Tetris the US never got, which is interesting. Really? Is it the... it's not the same as like the Atari version of Tetris, the Tengen? These are cool too. They've really got ambitious with this Castlevania. It's heavily implied that Trevor ends up marrying Sypha the mage from Castlevania 3 since the former is Simon's ancestor. Yeah! I remember beating the game and thinking that, right? Because like they're standing together at the... Like I beat it with all the characters, and I remember right, they're standing together at the end. Like they're together. This music's tickling it for me. Oof. Those freaking heads. Stupid Medusa heads. Oh, the knockback! Alright, should we try the next game or should we keep playing this? You guys let me know. You can just hit 1 if we should keep playing this, 2 if you want to go on to the next game. What's up, Ultra Maximus? There's a reason for the phrase NES hard. Yeah. Yeah. Supposedly most Japanese games are a little bit easier, though. 2, so move on to the next game. Is that what I said? 1 to keep playing, 2 to move on? Got the cart super cheap. Not Tenjin, it's a third one. Pretty cool version. I wonder if I could find it. Is it unlicensed? Or did Nintendo put it out? Clax did get 2 different Genesis ports due to a well-known fallout between Namco and Nintendo at the time. Sega was more than happy to fan the flames, right? I heard opposites, that Japanese games are harder. See, my understanding was that they made NES games harder because of the rental market. They didn't have rental markets in Japan, so they would make NES games harder here so that people wouldn't just rent them and beat them in one day and then take them back. There was that SMB2, yeah. That is true. We got the Doki reskin. What's up, Freaka 4? It is licensed. We'll have to check it out. I got a bunch of stuff on here. Not necessarily all, not necessarily everything. Because I got this EverDrive and Famicom last week. And so I haven't had much time to, do stuff with it. Alright, next is Esper Dream 2. I think this is an RPG. I don't remember for sure. But it's Konami, so you know it's going to be good, right? How's the Famicom connected? Looks very clear. So what I got was an RGB modded Famicom, right? So this is... This Famicom is like the... It's the new Famicom. You know when Nintendo came out with the new NES? And it's got that, sleek, small look. The Famicom did the same thing in Japan. And the back of this Famicom, though, has the same output that a Super Nintendo has, right? With the RGB. And though it was just composite, people have been doing mods to make this RGB compatible. So I have the RGB hooked through a RetroTink, right? The RetroTink 5X. And so it's a great picture, right? And that's kind of what I wanted, was like I was just looking for an NES that's that's real hardware that gets a great picture. And so I picked this up. A little gift to myself, right? So I don't know what this is. Alright. Let's do a new game here. Enter a name, huh? Going for B. Okay. Now supposedly this has that same Castlevania sound chip. Who knows if they use it to its full capacity, but looks fantastic. Thank you. I'm glad we got Doki Doki Panic because it meant we ended up getting lost levels on SNES too. I agree, dude. I agree. I mean, it'd be cool if they came out with an actual Lost Levels cartridge for your NES. That'd be sweet. I don't think Nintendo's ever going to do that, but it is cool that they came out with it. And it felt like a new Mario game at the time. You're like, oh yeah, and then you'd play and be like, damn it, this is tough. I don't know if I've ever beaten it. I know I got to the last world. I tried a few years back, like in 2020 or something. And I was determined, and then I just got tired. But when you get older, that happens. I was thinking the gameplay looked real crisp on stream night. Well, I'm glad it's working out. I'm glad that it's doing the job it was meant to do, right? You know, I sent I'm doing some play testing for that what do you call it? Um it's a new NES game coming out with awesome graphics. We played it a couple weeks back, and they asked me to test it out on this, and they were like, "Oh, I hate the palettes that it uses." Because it's only got two color palettes, right? And this one is like it's got like a Sony color palette and the Choice 10 color palette, and I'm using that right now, but they hated the color palettes that it was using. So, you know, it's just one of those things. But I'm glad that you guys at home can see it and it's crisp and it's looking good. All right, so let's get into this game and hear if the music's any good or what's going on. Makes sense to collect Famicom since NES games are getting more expensive and you can often get the Famicom for the same price or cheaper. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's like, plus there's some cool Famicom games that, you know, like I have Castlevania 3, but it'd be cool to own the one with the special chip in it and all that. All right. Now, I don't know if you guys at home think this sounds like anything different than NES music, or if you can hear the extra that they're putting into it. Dog bone controller. Unfortunately, it did not come with any controllers, but I do have some dog bone controllers. I'm just using the NES controller though, because unlike the old Famicom, where the controllers were attached, like this one, you can just plug in NES controllers. Alright. This is kind of a jaunty tune, right? I'm OG, I got the Retron 5, and I'm collecting actual Famicom games. That's cool. Retron 5 has HDMI connections, looks great. Didn't Lost Levels come out in that SNES Mario NES compilation? Yeah, that's Mario All-Stars that Ruden's talking about. But I'm saying, like, it'd be cool to have a version of the NES version. And I'm sure that somebody made that, right? Like, you could probably find a cart somewhere with that on it. Probably AliExpress or something. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Something's going on. I have no idea what's going on here. And it's in English. If I played the Japanese version, I'd be like way lost. At least the Lost Levels of Mario All-Stars let you jump to individual levels. Helped a lot, since you can start at 1-1, grind lives, and jump to a later level. I didn't know that. At least I don't remember that. It's a little chippier than normal NES, very arcade sounding. Are you talking about the Retron 5? Retron 5 is cool. I just wanted real hardware. It was the only thing. I just wanted to use original hardware. But, you know, I would never... However anybody wants to play, that's how they want to play, right? But ever since I started this YouTube channel, I've been like... You know, we started with emulation, and I kept going like, man, I really like to use real hardware. And then it became like, how do I make the real hardware look good? And it's just a never-ending quest. Same thing if you're like a musician, you're always trying to get that. You're always trying to like find the perfect tone in your guitar and stuff. Yeah, I could see where the soundtrack would be pretty cool. I haven't played yet though, you guys. This is all story. I'm guessing that these all have numbers, like, so you can visit each one and learn something about the world. sort of has a SNES vibe music-wise, which is sweet. Yeah, I think, you know, it's kind of a precursor to that. It's like they were limited to what they were on the NES, and then they started making these chips that allowed the Famicom to have more channels. So it sounded more synthy, which is what the NES was basically a synthesizer. 8-Bit Do does make retro-compatible adapters for the controllers. Must have for people with big hands like myself. There you go, GamePro. One major thing Famicom has over NES is the extra Kunio-kun games, River City Ransom Dodgeball. Yeah. They do have a lot of those, don't they? They got an awesome 4-player fighter game. I want to talk about the stream sounding better than the usual NES sound. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point, is we're playing the games with the expanded sound chips. So that might be why, I hope. How do you fix a broken Nintendo controller? You switch it up. Okay, Nightbot. If Evil Dan was here, he'd tell you to F off. Oh, there's a freaking port just told me to F off. There you go. Is that a Jewish library, right? They got the Star David there. See, this is all... I'm not doing anything. This is all, like, story. But the music's... That's what I'm checking out, right? The Retron 5's a little picky about playing homebrews, repros, etc. I wound up buying my niece a Game Boy player last year, and it wouldn't play her Pokemon repro games. Oh. Yeah, because the Retron 5 is, like... has the emulator that was out back in... whatever year it came out, which was like 2016. And they weren't very advanced then. So is this all this is like... Well, I guess I've already gone to 3, huh? Let's see what 4 is all about. I don't... What is this, a toilet plunger and screws? Oh, maybe it's a screwdriver. Screwdriver and screws. Now you gotta hand it to him for original weird character. Screwy? Get out of here, Screwy! Screwy's... I mean, I'm not doing anything. The whole thing's moving on its own. Well, guys, you think I should move on next game? 1, if I should keep playing. 2, you want me to move on? What? Did I go in 3 already? You need something special to go in 3. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we'll move on. We're gonna try this, Moryu Senki Madara. Whatever that is. Trying all the Konami special chip games here. It's a pretty cool looking purple, pink. That R is kind of suspect. I don't know what's happening on the tail end of that thing, but winner by unanimous decision. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Another RPG, maybe? Remember, these are all just sound chips. It's kind of interesting that they would want to spend extra money just to be like, you know, we want to up the quality of our sound on these NES games. We think the gameplay is great and everything, but we could just get the sound quality a little bit better and spend a little bit more on those chips. It's just kind of interesting. I can't skip this, by the way. But it's cool, we're listening. Kind of cool graphics here. What's up, Mega Dan? Destroy your ass. I mean, again? Again, dude? I don't know if you can take it. So many destroyed asses and consecutively. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nick Sanford, you missed Dick Boots, huh? Next Tuesday. Tell my friends I said hi to them. Alright. That's cool. That R looks like a peanut. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at there, too, Ultra Maximus. Dismembered baby. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Sound is a big thing. Blade Runner 2049 sound was amazing in the theater. Better part of the movie. Oh yeah. Most people don't. They underestimate what sound does for everything. Holy crap, gotta check this one out. Graphics are awesome. Yeah, it looks pretty cool so far. Kind of got like a Earthbound feel, maybe, so far. Megadan Naked Man. If you ever go to a Megadan stream, you probably hear about some nudity, some nude dudes. Alright. So this game, you can use your belt. Okay. Oh, the tree's a save point. Sure. Save complete. If you're stopping, hold reset as you turn off the power. Oh, jeez, I just walked back into the tree. I'm trying to go this old dude here. Alright. Check the ground, but found nothing. Okay, so you can't talk to this dude in bed. So yeah, it's just regular RPGs, looks like. The story started out talking about a dismembered baby. Whoa! I guess I missed that. Who's this person? You usually don't meet people like in the overworld. Oh, okay, this is the overworld. There's like a town outside of the town, outside of the town. Oh, here we go. Hito Yuka. Weird. This is kind of cool music, though. Evil Dan, it snowed really bad in my pants. Can you get the snow plow out? Alright, well, we check this out. It seems cool. We're gonna go, we're gonna move it on, though. Ah, I gotta hit my own reset button. Alright. Let's check out... Oh, you know, Lagrange Point? I actually played through most of this. And I lost my save file. But, like when I first got a RetroPie, I wanted to try this. And I played it. I grind and grind and grind through this. Probably spent like a week and a half on it. And, it's pretty great, actually. For an RPG, I really liked it. Let me just put it like that. Because a lot of these old RPGs, it's really easy to just go, eh. But yeah, the sound on this was Konami's chip after the one Castlevania came out with. And they really... This is a great game. I would recommend this to anybody who likes RPGs. A bit difficult. I mean, you really got to grind in it. But sound is fantastic. Like, I don't... It'd be interesting to know what this sound chip actually did. It's the only game that has the sound chip, by the way. Play some Gradius 2. Good. Was Gradius 2... Did they have a Famicom version of it or something? I'm sure they did. Famicom exclusive. Okay. We'll check it out. We'll check it out after this. Let's see if I remember how to play this. Because, I mean, I probably played this in 2018, something like that. Hello, Gene. Yeah, I mean, RPGs are cool and all, but I feel like they're not very good for streaming. At least not for me, right? Like, I know someone like Great White North will stream RPGs a lot, and he can make it entertaining. Oh, come on. I gotta talk to the captain. It's like, don't leave. You gotta talk to this guy first. Punch Out for Famicom will have everyone except Tyson. Is that true? I thought Tyson was in it. Oh no, you just... I remember doing a video on this, and you get to the end and it just skips it, right? There's no Tyson. You beat Sandman or whoever the last guy is, and then it's like, thank you for playing. Yeah, I'm kind of remember this. What can I get you? Anyway, this is a cool game. The sound is awesome. This lady here's got jaundice, though. I mean, she's got yellow eyes and everything. But yeah, we'll reset it. Mr. Dream. Yeah, Macho Man. No Mr. Dream. Right, you're right. There's no Mr. Dream in it, if I remember right. Yeah, he was replaced with Mr. Dream, but Famicom version came out before the States version did. And they just didn't even have Tyson. It just ended. Alright, let's check out, oh no, it's not Famicom Disc, is it? Well, we'll see. Gradius 2. Let's give it a shot. No Dream Bout. Right. So no music? I'm not so great at the Gradius games, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, come on. See? Already. Oh, really? This doesn't control how I expect it to, but... I mean, every death is my own fault so far. Just gotta get used to the... Oh, you can destroy those, okay. Oh, whoa. It's not just scrolls down now? That's kind of neat. Oh. That sound when you hit the dragon, I can't think of what game that is, but it's a very familiar hit sound. Alright, don't run into the sun. Pretty cool graphics. For NES, having these really large sprites like that. It's almost like it kind of feels like a side-scrolling, oh jeez. It's like a side-scrolling Galaga. Nintendo Famicom is called in Japan Family Computer. Yeah, and this says Family Computer on it. Nintendo Family Computer. I'm speaking of the gold card exclusively just from experience. I own it and played through it. Oh yeah. That gold card is really cool. That's I did a video on that, on the gold card, as one of the more rare. Well, it's the rarest version of the Tyson Punch-Out. It was like a giveaway, if I remember right. Like Nintendo Japan gave it away for some reason. Love this game. Really wish Power Punch 2 was better. So do I. So do I, Sinistus. Power Punch 2 should have been awesome, and it wasn't there. Megadan agrees, yeah. What console will win the battle? Nintendo Famicom Family Computer versus Microsoft? I have a 360 and I never play it. And I play my Nintendo all the time, so. Dan, if no one's told you in a while, I want to tell you, you are beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. Oh, you made me cry, Dan. You made me cry, Mega Dan. You're a beautiful man. Tyson's also why 3 of the final bosses in Street Fighter 2 have had their names switched around. M. Bison, Vega, and Barlog became Barlog, M. Bison, and Vega, respectively. Dang, nice dodging. Thanks. That man's playing Galaga. I thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. I would have done better if I knew that that big solar flame was coming. Microsoft Xbox 360, Sony PlayStation, Nintendo Famicom, Family Computer Console War. Okay. Where's Nintendo's not so family friendly computer? The Nintendo not family computer. How's Wooz? Wooz is good. We just filmed a music video, and that's getting ready to come out, I think, next week. So, and when you see that, we also have some other stuff coming out along with it. It should be a good time. So, thanks for asking. What's up, dude? What's everybody gonna shower and listen, buddy? Cool, Slayer. Have a good shower. Try not to beat it too much in the shower, and I know my soothing voice makes people in the shower go nuts. But all right, we're gonna go play this one more time, just because that first one was a warm up, right? Whoa. I'm not really huge into shooter games, but I'm not like totally bad at them. Especially like bullet hell ones. I'm always shocked at how much I can dodge some of those bullets. Not that I'm great at this or anything, but yeah, I don't know how I was gonna get past that. They were just like hanging out in the hole. That sounded a little bad. I made myself laugh too. Okay. Alright, back in it. Let's get back in the game, man. Speed up. Oh. No Konami codes in this one, I wonder? Those speeds are necessary almost. Get out of here, dragon. Yikes. Oh, oh. Oh, it got me again. The same thing. Evil Dandelions gonna win it all. What's up, Lit Gaming? I think those were power-ups. This is one of the hardest levels. Hanging out in the hole. I'll do it one more time. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I still want to go over a couple of those other special chip games. Oh no! Give me the laser. Laser! It's no Contra laser, but not bad. That's where that's what the noise is from. It's Contra. It's the same Contra noise. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, but it's the Contra noise. When you're nailing a boss. That came out a little bit dirty as well. You know when you're nailing the boss? Oh, man. Hanging out in the hole, nailing the boss. I don't know. It's one of those nights, I guess. Oh, come on. I should have had him. Get over here. Oh, really? Alright. Let's go back to the special chip games. We got the Namcot. I wanted to show you guys this Pac-Man, because this Pac-Man, this thing rocks. I think so, anyway. Evil Dan says, Buffalo could. Don't see Casey getting past. Okay. Taylor Swift will ensure the refs make the Chiefs win again this year. What options we got? Like, when I'm playing this game, just think, this is NES, right? This is Famicom. The sound, what it's doing, it's a achievement in programming. And it just gets more and more intense as it goes. Whoa. on. Oh no! I don't know if you guys like this game, but I really dig Pac-Man, and it's and this is like a awesome variation of it. It's a little far removed from Atari Pac-Man, but you know. Oh. Gotta risk it sometimes. I don't know, maybe I'm easily impressed, but I think this is awesome for NES. And I know technically it's a Famicom, it's not NES, but y'all know what I mean. Whoa. The only thing that sucks about playing Pac-Man on an NES is, like, I like having a joystick, right? Let me get this butt. Oh, really? Good guy. But this is using a Namcom chip, same one that they put in Rolling Thunder, the Japanese version. Oh man. I gotta... There it is. Oh! Put the wrong way. See, the object is you gotta get the fruits or whatever, and it brings up more dots. It just gets intense, though. Ah! Cha. No! Come on, I have like 18 seconds left. Come on out, guys. Alright. Finished it. And that's all it is like a high score. You're just trying to get the high score. But it's intense, it's dope. I like it a lot. I mean, listen to that music. NES. It's just crazy to me. Very skilled programming. Bought the Namco collection with this Pac-Man on it, since also Splatterhouse Wonpaku Graffiti included for under 20 bucks. Yeah, it's a good deal. I like some of these modern Pac-Man variants that have come out. It's such a good idea to, like, expand on Pac-Man. I mean, they were doing it back in the 80s, expanding on Pac-Man. Saw someone else play this a couple days ago. It was pretty cool how big the level is. And how it pans left and right. Yeah. And so quickly, too. I was listening, and the sound is awesome for this game. You can also use my joystick. Hey, man, if the joystick... If I use your joystick and it works well, then I'll be happy to use it. I have to go now. Great run. If you didn't say this was Ness, I'd assume something else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like... It's just... It's a feat in programming, right? Achievement unlocked. Eat 8 monsters in succession. Eat the key. Finish normal mode. So what else? There's extra? Extra mode? Give it a shot real quick. Another cool tune. Wow. One thing I noticed is that the blue ghosts come out first. So you can kind of hang out here. It's such a cool little soundtrack. Oh, there's nothing I could do there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Give me that nanner. I think the board is changing. Yeah, it's different. That's kind of... Whoa. Ah! Oh, no rest for the wicked there. No. It's going so fast sometimes I can't keep up. Oh man, he's faster than me. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on out. Get it? Oh, jeez. Okay. 8 seconds left. I can hold out for 8 seconds. That's what she said. Alright. Finished. Alright, finished both modes. Got first place in this one again. Extra mode finish. Alright, sweet. Got a bunch of achievements. Oh, there's a sound test. Alright. Well, that was cool. Let's see what you guys are talking about here. If you didn't say Ness, I'd assume something else. Okay, yeah. Nightbot sounds like my career. Found out playing a healer in MMO is basically a kink. Why else would you willingly put up with everyone else's damage? Careful, I hear Slayer's knob falls off his joystick. Oh my. An old Pac-Man joke book stated he started as a cheesecake in a diner that came to life after seeing an apple pie cut down to nothing, and then fought back when he started getting the same. That's crazy. Digital Devil Story. Try this. Ooh, fancy opening. It's the Punch-Out City. Oh. Oh, 1990X marked the fall of man. And yet time flowed on. Digital Devil Story. A Namco. Yeah, so Namco made these special chips too. Whatever you experience in this game, it will be as though you have truly experienced it firsthand. Together, you and the hero overcome various trials and grow stronger on the path ahead. But you will not be that powerful in the beginning. So proceed with caution. Let the games begin. All these games want to enter your name. Enter the name of the girl who will be your trusted partner. Laugh. This is right from the Persona series. Interesting. Devil Buster sounds like a church youth group. Desperate to improve their image. Oh wait. Your friend's nagging at you to enter his name as well. Oh jeez, okay. Fine, Boots. Sure. I don't know what any of these stats mean, so... This looks very NES. Who needs a treatment? Not me. We're all good. We're all good here. You can talk with Fairy and Terran type demons. Surprised you didn't call Boots Butts for Gits and Shiggles. Ah, I should have. Hindsight, you know, it's 2020. Be cool to see some kind of fight or something. There's a treasure chest. Open it? Sure. $1,000. Wish I could just find $1,000 laying around. That'd be nice. Call this place the Tower of Mycom. Alright, well. Nice to see you, lady. This dude again. Alright. Let's take those stairs. What's your favorite Ellen Page movie? Not a real name anymore. I don't know. The only one I can think of is Juno. Or, X-Men, right? Let's fight this green slime. No effect. Oh, good damage. What we do, let's talk to it. Hey. No, I won't listen. The demon attacks. Just let it auto do it. Hard candy for sure. Wait, what are you talking about? Hard candy. I keep missing. You can't get out of the auto mode. Full moon. I don't know what's happening here. I died. That's what happened. We're about to see the game over screen. Call Batman. Thought you had more in you than that. Alright, dude. With an axe. Your friend Boots has been sitting behind you, watching you play. Spoke up. Haha, you died already? Well. Some hero you turned out to be. B. Games usually have that sort of line mocking you after you lose, huh? If you want to keep going, the computer awaits. I'll leave the room. Oh, there's like a Final Fantasy first-person perspective. That's kind of neat. You two are always together, aren't you? I'm a little jealous. Say, B, who exactly is Wave? That's what you named the girl in Devil Busters, yeah? Come on, fess up. Who are you, lady? Don't even think of leaving the shelter. There's all the demons out there. This is kind of an interesting game. B and crew, how you doing? You know, you beat Devil Busters, I'll give you 750 bucks. Oh. Aren't you generous? You can just run into the wall. Alright, well this was cool. Oh, was Hard Candy a movie? I think she's supposed to be 15 in that movie. Oh, and Juno? She pretended to be a kid so she could kill a child molester? Whoa, that's crazy. I never heard of it. Also, a few episodes of Trailer Park Boys before she did Juno. Oh. I never saw Trailer Park Boys. I mean, obviously I've heard of it, but... Of course, there's Gimmick. This one is like... I guess it's really hard to find the US version of this. I wonder what this thing goes for, what Mr. Gimmick goes for in the... Mr. Gimmick. I don't know how to play this game at all. I hear it's kind of difficult. I know you can jump off guys. It's just kind of a hard platformer. Oh, oh no! Gimmick go down the hole. Mm. There's something in this about, like, you can ride your star that you throw. Yeah, you only take 2 hits. You run out of lives. Oh, you can push that. Okay. Kind of neat. Oh! Didn't expect that. Game over. I think Mr. Gimmick was a PAL region exclusive, similar to New Ghostbusters 2. That makes sense. If you're interested in DMV and can't find it, you can borrow my DVD. Maybe. I need to, like, look up the movie and see if it looks good, right? Was released in Scandinavian countries, but we didn't get it. Oh, okay. That would explain why I could never find it. You know, I've always heard of it and looked around, and I've seen box art for it. So I thought, oh, it just is rare or something. I know they did a remake of it recently, too. I guess it's kind of highly revered or something. I think there's something about you can throw a star and jump off it and get up there on that. Yeah, and then there's like a secret up here. Secrets. Oh no! Try it one more time. Just gotta time it a little better. I don't know what that did for me, but cool. Oh! Yikes! Alright. PS4 got Mr. Gimmick physical release. Oh! See, that's cool. Nope. Not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe this time. Go here. Nope. Do I want that potion? I don't even know what it does. Maybe give me some more hit points. Okay. Come on. There we go. It's kind of intense. Oh, jeez. Almost. Almost got him. Oh. Come on. Really? Alright. Just dodge everything. Wow. That guy hits me every time. Again? Just gonna let that guy hit me every time? Man, this guy's tough. Not this time. The next guy hits me. The water's kind of cool, kind of Mega Man-like. Alright, cool. Well, folks, I think we're at the end here. I was only going to do an hour, and we're about an hour and 20 in, so thanks for hanging with me. See what you guys are saying really quick before I go, though. There were some good repos out there, but if you want the good sound, it requires sacrifice of Batman Return of the Joker. No! That'd be a bad one to take apart. That's an awesome looking game. Yeah, I'll just do an EverDrive for it, I guess. Need Linda the Gamer Girl in Super Chat, Dan B. Invite her, dude. She's always invited to come here. I go to her chats all the time. Not all the time, but whenever I see her. 80s Pac-Man had Lorenzo Music as the voice of Super Pac. Really? Lorenzo Music was the voice of Pac-Man? Pac-Man board game. I love the Pac-Man board game back in the day. The Ultimate Game Beater saved the day tonight. Thanks. Thanks, Rudin. Thanks, chum. Yeah, it had a good time. I'm glad that we got to do this and test out the Famicom, and seems like everything's good with it. I'll probably be streaming with this whenever we do NES games. Yeah, other than that, good hanging with y'all. See you next week. Boots should be back. You tried. I did try. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to beat Gimmick. Gimmick is like, people say it's like one of the hardest platformers on the NES. And just thought it'd be fun, you know. This was a chill stream, Famicom and chill, you know. I didn't expect to beat anything tonight. Just kind of mess around. You tried, rock and stream. Thank you. Thank you. Dan B, not good. Sucks big time. Try again next Tuesday, 17th of December. We'll see, buddy. We'll see. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you next week. Have a good night. Peace out.